Welcome back to Holy Pastor Doing Stuff, your one-stop shop for learning how to do life the holy way. This time, with my helper behind the camera and all over the house, is my oldest son, Sebastian, as we learn how to host a dinner party the holy way. Now, step one, if you're a man, is to get a wife. I mean, that's step one for a lot of things and how to do life the holy way, but we get it from the Bible. You know, I mean, look at Abraham. He sees 3 of God's angels are walking down the road. He runs to them and he says, "Hey, I see you. Come stay at my home. I will offer you all the hospitality. We'll make a feast for you." And Abraham, he seems like he's going to be a great host. He's a great guy. But then what does he do when he gets home? He yells out to his wife, Sarah, and his servants, "Hey, kill the fatted calf. Make something. Do something." And then Abraham gets most of the credit historically and in the Bible for being hospitable. So clearly the ideal situation is to get a wife. And then when you come home, you can say like Abraham, "Hey, wife, my friends are coming. Kill the fatted calf and make us dinner. They're coming down the street right now. You've got maybe 2 minutes, so make it quick." And you have to include the fatted calf bit. There's always a fatted calf in biblical feasts. So you need one too. And don't ask me why it has to be a fatted calf. I don't know. If it were up to me, I'd have a fatted mommy cow or deer or frog or whatever species a calf is. I don't know. It would clearly be fattier than the calf. But just follow the Bible, right? I mean, that's all I do. I read the Bible and I tell you what it says. So fat up that calf and kill it. And another thing you shouldn't ask me. Don't ask me how to kill it. I don't do the killing. I don't get my hands dirty. Blood makes me unclean. So I have my wife and my servants do it. They figured it out. So your wife and your servants can figure it out. And if your wife complains that she can't kill the fatted calf and make dinner in the time that it takes your friends to come down the road, and in fact, she doesn't have a calf, who has a calf in 2021? So she needs to go to a farm and buy a calf and then spend a few months fattening it up, and she can't do all of that in the time that it takes your friends to come down the road. And besides, she's not very happy about having to do all the work and not getting any of the credit. If your wife complains, then you tell her that you're the man and that you want your friends to think you're a great host. And just open up that Bible and read all the passages that say, "Women, obey your husbands. Your property. Get over it." Whoa, okay. All right, hold on a second. This is Pastor John now, like the real Pastor John, not just Pastor John acting as the character called Holy Pastor. And the real Pastor John says, "I am sorry for all of those things Holy Pastor said about wives and women. Not appropriate. I want to remind you that he's just a character, and even so, I'm really sorry, but if he does say anything else offensive, please don't take him too seriously. Now, back to the show." Yeah, back to the show. This is my show after all. Anyway, I want to show you what really the best thing is to do. You know, forget about telling your wife that your friends are coming down the road. Don't even do that. You just walk through the door. You walk through the door's locked. First, you unlock the door. Then you open the door and you say, "Hey wife, I'm home. I've got some friends with me. In fact, all my friends are here with me. Go kill the fatted calf, make us dinner, and grab me a beer. 'Cause I'm a man. That's what I do." Hold on, Holy Pastor. Methodists aren't supposed to drink alcohol, so please keep that out of the video. If you don't know why, you can ask me. I'm happy to talk to you about it. But please, no more beer in the video, okay? Hey, get out of here, Pastor John. This is my show again. And you're making me talk in a weird voice as it is. That's hard. I don't need your interruptions on top of it. All right, now cleaning. Cleaning. You see, we haven't cleaned this table for this video. You shouldn't clean your table for your dinner guests either. Now, a lot of people say you should. A lot of people say you should clean your home before a dinner party. Holy pastor says, who does that? Who cleans up? Because my soul is purer than the light of day. People walk into my home and they think my home is so polished because my soul is. So work on your soul, not on your home. All right, to be serious for a second, that's actually not bad advice. There is something to be said about not entirely cleaning up your home before welcoming guests into your home, your house.
Like Chip.
Like Chip, yep. You're inviting people to not just have dinner with you, but to share a bit of life with you, and vice versa when you go to someone else's home. And so if you're rushing around to clean your home immediately before people enter, then essentially all you're doing is exhausting yourself and stressing yourself out to hide who you are. Now, if you're embarrassed about the state of your home, well, that's one thing, but perhaps find a routine that works for you to clean your home on a more regular basis so that when people come over, you already have a clean home and you're not hiding your life and who you are. But it doesn't do much good to only share a fake projection of yourself with others and not your authentic self. Don't be a hologram. And on that note, one of the hardest things to do in hosting a dinner party is actually hosting something. Whether it's a dinner party or anything else. You know, the whole, hey, you want to come over part? That can be really hard for a lot of people, especially if you're introverted, like me. But trust me, no matter how introverted you are, it is good to take that step to invite people into your home, into your life, or to do anything that you're already doing, and do it with you. Because Jesus is revealed most often, it seems to me, during the breaking of bread in a community. So if we want to see Jesus, then inviting people over and having some food is not a bad idea. And once you do have people over, have some placemats out on the table. They don't need to be super nice and fancy, just some way of saying, hey, you know what? We prepared for you because we are so happy to have you and we want you to have a good time. And some music, some light, soft music. You know, nothing too loud or anything, but just enough to cover over those awkward silences. And you're going to have plenty of awkward silences if you're not used to hosting a dinner party. And because those awkward silences will be smoothed over, it'll relax everyone and have the same effect as alcohol, which apparently we're not supposed to have, and we don't need to drink anyway. So, okay. I was just really serious for a while and not at all funny. So back to the funny. Oh, okay, man. I'm a man again. Hey, where's my cow tongue? Get my cow tongue. You know how I like it. Raw. You better not be cooking it. Because I wanna feel that cow's taste buds on my taste buds. In fact, why don't we just get a platter of mostly raw cow meat, of all the different types of cow meat, and we'll just dig our hands in and eat it around the table like they used to do in biblical times, because we're trying to be holy here. Hold on. What? What about napkins? What about napkins? We don't need napkins. We're just gonna all eat from the same platter of raw cow meat and then have one joint washing bowl and tablecloth after, just like in biblical times, obviously.
No.
And obviously, this is a good thing to do during the COVID-19 pandemic.
No.
Everyone at home agrees with me, right?
No.
That's how you host a dinner party the holy way. Holy Pastor is off to his second job, making sure everyone knows that Holy Pastor is just a character. Until next time, keep it holy, friends.